The answer is imposing that responsibility on the homeowner when you sell your house. I mean, your houses have all decreased in value, and now they're going to take more money out of your pocket if they do that. You used to have a 50-50 program, that's been abandoned. But if you have a situation like that, I suggest you report it. The city will come down, they'll do asphalt, they'll do something so people don't trip and fall and hurt themselves. We don't want people to get hurt. But it's a huge issue in the city of Los Angeles, everywhere in the city of Los Angeles, because those trees that were planted, shouldn't have been planted, uprooted those sidewalks. Yes, sir. In the back? Can you stand up? I can't hear you better.
I noticed that the mobile signs are starting to pop up on the streets again, and people have somehow gone around the law.
Yeah, well, you know what they did? They put these little motor scooters attached to it because it says unattached. We've got a law that's going to take effect January 1st. I suggest you join the posse, because what we do on January 1st is go out there and tag every one of them, and then January 2nd or 3rd, they're all impounded. We really cleaned this district up. You go to other parts of the valley, you're going to find a lot of those. You don't find too many in this district because we're very, very concerned and conscious about it. But every time we pass a law, they come in with another change, then we come in with another law. But the new law is going to take effect January 1st. And we have a task force that's going to be addressing that. My focus on it is not to just control it, but to eradicate it. And we were very successful with that. We'll go to North Hollywood, you'll see them all over North Hollywood. So they are creeping up with the little scooters in front. Yes, ma'am, back there?
Can you tell me what's going to happen or what's going to be done about the people that are sump pumping?
That what?
Sump pumping water from underneath that apartment building between Oso and Winnetka on Satakoy?
I hadn't heard about that.
It's running for 3 years now, 24 hours.
They're taking the water's coming from where?
They're pumping it from underneath.
Groundwater.
And yes.
And the city's doing this?
No,
the apartment.
the owner, the apartment owner.
And they're taking the water and using it for
They're sump pumping it and running it right down the gutter.
Wiping out the street.
what purpose?
To get rid of it.
Because they built illegally, really.
All right,
Because
Mr. O's behind, or Ron's behind you. Give him that information. We'll follow up with the building and safety. This first I heard about that.
okay.
But give him that information. We'll follow up on it. Yes. Can you please stand? Oh, you are standing.
Yes, I am standing.
Thank you. No, Tess and I are good friends. I can pick on her because she picks on me all the time.
You deserve it.
You're gonna slap me some more, Tess.
What can you do about all those cars that are parked there on Sherman Way between Winnetka and LaBelle for sale? It looks like a
What we can
Tijuana
do,
lot.
what we can do with those is we can post signs during the evening hours where they can only park, for example, no parking 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. We could post signs. The law says you can have a parked vehicle with a for sale sign. It can only be there for 3 days. That's what the law is. Used to be a law that says you can't have a car for sale on a public roadway. That was thrown out by the court. So now we have to find another way around it. And again, it attracts a negative environment because they collect dust, they collect this, they collect that. So give us a specific location and we can look at Department of Transportation of posting restricted signs.